It's up. It won't go. Clark pulls it down, and this building knows what that means.
You know that feeling when you watch a player and think, I'm witnessing history? That's what's happening with Caitlin Clark right now. She's not just good for a rookie. She's not just good for the WNBA. She's doing things we've never seen before, period. By the end of this video, we'll share 3 records that she shattered all in the same game and why she's got the whole WNBA shook. Let's talk about her latest game against the Los Angeles Sparks. Clark didn't just show up, she dominated. We're talking a triple-double performance that'll make your jaw drop. 24 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds.
Did you know you were 1 rebound away from your second triple-double?
Of course I knew. But somebody had to get the rebound, so AB was joking. We always joke about stealing each other's rebounds, so it was funny.
But here's where it gets really wild. This wasn't just any triple-double. It was Clark's second of the season. You heard that right. Second. No rookie in WNBA history has ever pulled off multiple triple-doubles. Clark's not just breaking records, she's shattering them. And guess what? She's so good she's creating records all by herself.
Triple-double, second one for a rookie. Just really, really proud of her and her continue to keep her teammates involved and then also just her growth.
Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much.
She's playing really well. She's shooting the hell out of the ball. And she's making sure she's finding those open players. She had some amazing assists tonight.
Clark's making the WNBA look like child's play, but hold up. This isn't some fluke or one-hit wonder. We're witnessing the birth of a legend. But how did she go from college superstar to WNBA phenom so fast? The numbers tell a story that even the biggest skeptics can't ignore. Let's rewind a bit. Before Clark stepped onto a WNBA court, she was already carrying the weight of sky-high expectations. Coming off a stellar college career where she broke the NCAA all-time scoring record and racked up multiple Player of the Year awards, all eyes were on her. The pressure was real. Could she translate that college dominance to the pro level? Spoiler alert, she could. And she did. In spectacular fashion. Clark's rookie season stats are mind-blowing. We're talking an average of 18.7 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.6 rebounds per game. Let that sink in for a second. She's not just good for a rookie. She's leading all rookies in scoring. But wait, there's more. Clark isn't just dominating her rookie class. She's taking on the entire league.
And, of course, the big difference is Caitlin Clark. I think she should be up for MVP.
Here's where it gets wild. Clark is currently number 2 in the league in three-pointers made per game. That's right. In her first year, she's outgunning almost every veteran sharpshooter in the WNBA. But her impact doesn't stop at scoring. Clark is leading the entire league in assists. A rookie, dishing out dimes better than anyone else in the game. That's not just impressive, it's historic.
It's definitely cool. I mean, if you would have told me I would lead the league in assists coming in here in my rookie season, I probably would have told you you're lying. But I take a lot of pride in that. I want to set my teammates up first and foremost because I think that's going to help you have the most success.
Now, you might be wondering how Clark's rookie season stacks up against other WNBA legends. Well, let's just say she's in elite company. Her combination of scoring and playmaking is drawing comparisons to some of the greatest to ever play the game. But here's the kicker. Clark isn't just matching these legends. In some ways, she's surpassing them. Take her dual triple-doubles, for example. No other rookie in WNBA history has achieved multiple triple-doubles in their first season. Clark didn't just do it once, she did it twice. She's not just breaking records, she's creating new ones that might stand for years to come. August was a particularly scorching month for Clark. She averaged 24 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 8.5 assists per game. Those numbers are impressive for any player, let alone a rookie. The league took notice, and Clark made history again. She became the first rookie ever to win both the Eastern Conference Player of the Month and Rookie of the Month awards. But that's not even the most impressive part. Clark is the first rookie in WNBA history to win the overall Player of the Month award. Let that sink in. In just her first year, she's already being recognized as one of the best players in the entire league. MVP, anyone? Clark's domination goes beyond monthly awards. She's rewriting the record books at a pace that's leaving even seasoned analysts speechless. What could she possibly do next that hasn't been done before in the WNBA? Well, how about becoming the fastest player in league history to sink 100 three-pointers? Yeah, you heard that right. Clark didn't just break this record, she shattered it. She reached the century mark in just 34 games, blowing past the previous record of 40 games. That's not just good, that's insane. But here's where it gets wild. Clark isn't just a long-range sniper. She's a complete player who's redefining what it means to be a rookie in the WNBA. Remember those 2 triple-doubles we mentioned earlier? Well, they're part of a larger story of all-around dominance that's rarely been seen in the league, let alone from a first-year player. Think about it. Clark is leading all rookies in scoring, which is impressive enough. But she's also leading the entire league in assists. A rookie, outpassing seasoned veterans and setting up her teammates better than anyone else in the game. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but can she keep this up? Well, if her recent performances are any indication, Clark's just getting started. Take her recent game against the Los Angeles Sparks. When she was 1 rebound away from securing her second triple-double, Clark didn't shy away from the moment. Instead, she embraced it.
Honestly, somebody had to get the rebound, and I was actually the closest one to the ball, so.
Of course I knew, Clark said when asked about being 1 rebound away. Somebody had to get the rebound, and once she did, the crowd erupted. Triple-double secured. That's not just confidence. That's the mindset of a player who knows she belongs at the highest level. But it's not just about the numbers. Clark's impact on the game goes beyond the stat sheet. Her court vision, her ability to make clutch plays, her leadership, all these intangibles are what separate good players from great ones. And Clark? She's showing all the signs of greatness. Clark has joined an elite group, becoming the first rookie and only the 5th player in WNBA history to achieve multiple triple-doubles in a single season. She's not just keeping up with the league's best, she's setting the pace. Her growth throughout the season has been nothing short of remarkable. After a challenging start, Clark has adapted to the professional level with a speed and grace that's left fans and analysts alike in awe. She's not just living up to the hype, she's exceeding it. As the season progresses, Clark continues to raise the bar. Her ability to impact the game in multiple ways makes her a nightmare for opposing teams to game plan against. Do you focus on stopping her scoring and risk her picking you apart with assists? Or do you try to shut down her playmaking and watch her light up the scoreboard? It's this versatility that makes Clark such a unique talent. She's not just a scorer, not just a passer, not just a rebounder. She's all of these things and more, wrapped up in a rookie package that's taking the league by storm. Are you hyped for the playoffs? If you think Caitlin is amazing, please remember to like this video and subscribe. Awesome! While Clark's personal accolades are staggering, they only tell half the story. Can a single rookie really change the fortunes of an entire organization? The answer lies in a drought-breaking achievement that has Fever fans buzzing with excitement. Let's talk about the Indiana Fever. Before Clark's arrival, they were the definition of a struggling franchise. We're talking about a team that hadn't sniffed the playoffs since 2016. That's the longest playoff drought in WNBA history. Ouch. But then came Caitlin Clark, and suddenly, everything changed. The Fever aren't just winning games, they're on a 5-game tear. And these aren't just any wins, they're taking down playoff contenders left and right. It's like someone flipped a switch, and the team that everyone used to overlook is now the one everyone's watching. But what's really impressive is how Clark's presence has transformed the entire team's chemistry. Since the Olympic break, the Fever have been nearly unstoppable at boasting an 8-win, 2-loss record over the last 10 games. That's not just good, that's best in the league. You might be wondering, how does one player make such a massive difference? Well, it's not just about the points she scores or the assists she dishes out. It's about the energy she brings to every single play. Take her recent game against the Los Angeles Sparks. Clark played all 40 minutes. That's right, every second of the game. And when asked about it, she casually dropped this gem. I could probably go play another 40. That's not just stamina, that's the kind of attitude that lifts an entire team. But Clark's impact goes beyond the court. She's revitalizing the entire Fever franchise. The fans are back, and they're louder than ever. And Clark? She knows exactly how important they are. In her own words, if it wasn't for them, I don't know if we'd be here. Now, let's talk about something truly special. Clark isn't just breaking records, she's creating new ones that might never be touched. She's the only player in WNBA history, rookie or veteran, to rack up both 100 three-pointers and 200 assists in a single season. Let that sink in for a moment. No one else has ever done this. Not the legends of the past, not the superstars of today. Just Caitlin Clark. This combination of long-range shooting and playmaking is changing the game. Defenders can't sag off her because she'll drain threes all day, but if they press up, she'll blow by them and find an open teammate. It's a pick-your-poison situation that's giving coaches nightmares. Double team her? She'll find a cutting Kelsey Mitchell attacking the lane. Switch on her? Lexi Hull is waiting in the corner for a deep three. Play her one-on-one? Well, Boston and Smith are waiting to feast in the paint. And here's the kicker. Clark's doing all this as a rookie. Most first-year players are just trying to find their footing in the league. Clark? She's rewriting the rulebook on what's possible for a newcomer. But perhaps the most impressive thing about Clark's season isn't a stat or a record. It's how she's handling the pressure. The expectations coming into this season were sky-high. And instead of crumbling under that weight, Clark's thriving. She's not just meeting expectations, she's shattering them. You might think Clark would be basking in her rookie success. Think again. Her mindset heading into the playoffs reveals a hunger that could redefine what's possible for a first-year player in the WNBA. When asked about her expectations for the postseason, Clark didn't mince words. I came in with the expectation that this is what's going to happen. For me, this isn't like a party. Yeah, it's great. I feel like it's a great accomplishment, but there's so much more left to be done. That's not just confidence. That's the voice of a player who's already looking beyond her historic rookie season. Clark isn't content with breaking records or racking up awards. She's got her eyes on a bigger prize, playoff success. And let's be real, the Fever's chances in the playoffs? They hinge on Clark's performance. We're talking about a team that's won 5 straight games and 9 of their last 11. That's not just good. That's championship-caliber momentum. But here's where it gets wild. Clark's been the engine driving this success.
Which teams would I not want to see in the playoffs? And that's where you brought up the Fever. I think what I've learned in my WNBA experience is pace of play trumps physicality, it trumps size, it can trump experience.
But here's where Clark's impact really shines. The Fever's recent winning streak isn't just about her individual brilliance. It's about how she's elevated the entire team. Her ability to score, facilitate, and rebound has opened up opportunities for her teammates. Suddenly, the Fever aren't just Clark and a supporting cast. They're a cohesive unit that's striking fear into the hearts of playoff contenders. Everyone is putting up personal bests, and Clark is bringing out the best in all of them. Now, you might be wondering, can a rookie really lead a team to playoff glory? It's a fair question. The postseason is a different beast. The intensity ramps up, the defense tightens, and every possession counts. But if there's one rookie who can handle that pressure, it's Clark. But here's what's really exciting. This is just the beginning. If Clark can maintain this trajectory, we're not just looking at a great rookie season. We're witnessing the birth of a potential all-time great. Her combination of scoring, playmaking, and clutch performance is drawing comparisons to some of the legends of the game. As the playoffs approach, all eyes will be on Clark. Can she elevate her game even further? Will her historic rookie season translate to postseason success? One thing's for sure, Clark isn't satisfied with what she's accomplished so far. She's hungry for more. Let's face it, folks. Caitlin Clark isn't just having a great rookie season. She's redefining what's possible in the WNBA. We're talking about a player who's not only leading all rookies in scoring, but also topping the entire league in assists. That's unheard of. But here's where it gets wild. Clark isn't just breaking records. She's creating new ones. The first rookie to achieve a triple-double, not once, but twice. The fastest person in league history to achieve 100 three-pointers in a season. And the first person ever to have a 100 three-pointer and 200 assist season in history. And she did all these in the same game. That's not just rookie territory. That's never been done before territory. And you know what's scary? Clark's just getting started. Her impact goes beyond stats. She's changing how the game is played, forcing teams to rethink their strategies. We might be witnessing the birth of a basketball legend, folks. The kind of player we'll be talking about for decades to come. Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe so you never miss out on the latest news. Click the video on the screen, and we will see you in the next one.